Hello my friends, I am Siri, and in this video we will learn new Arabic letters. Today we will focus on the letters sa, sha, sa, da, ta, and va. Let's start with the letter sa. It's pronounced like the S letter in English, and here's how we write it individually. First, draw a small W shape, then a half circle. When sa appears at the beginning of a word, it will look like this, followed by a connecting line to the next letter, forming this shape. In the middle of a word, it will look like this, where it has a connecting line to the previous letter and another connecting line to the next letter. When sa is the last letter in a word, it will look like this, where it connects to the previous letter, and don't forget the tail when the letter comes at the end. Now let's take an example and connect three together. The first starts with the connection line towards the next letter. The second begins from the connection line and continues with another connection to the next letter. And the last S starts from the connection line, followed by the tail because it's the last letter. Next, let's look at the letter sha. It's exactly same as the letter sa, except it has three dots above it. Let's connect three sha together. Pause the video and try to do it yourself. The first sha starts with a connection line to the next letter. The second sha starts from the connection line, then another connection line to the next letter. The last sha starts from the connection line, and don't forget the tail because it's the last letter in a word. Now let's move to the letter sa. The letter sa is the emphatic version of the letter sa. It's pronounced like a heavy S with a deep and bold tone. Here's how we write it individually. Sa, which looks like drawing an evil eye shape followed by a half circle or a big nose. Anyway, so when sa appears at the first letter of a word, it looks like this. Sa with the connection line to the next letter. Did you notice? The letter sa has a small fang, which always appears when we write it without the tail. In the middle of a word, it starts with a connection line and continues with another connecting line to the next letter. Let's connect three sa together. As the first letter, sa, then connection line towards the next letter. The second sa begins from the connection line and continues with another connection to the next letter. And the last sa starts from the connection line followed by the tail because it's the last letter. Da is one of the most unique sounds in the Arabic language. It's similar to the letter da or d in English, but much deeper and pronounced from the middle of the mouth. Da is exactly same as sa letter. The only difference is the dot above it. Ta. Ta is an emphatic ta sound, similar to the English t, but it's heavier and more forceful. It's one of the thick Arabic sounds, so it's pronounced with more pressure and depth. Ta, 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 ta. Ta is similar to the sa and da letters, but without the fang. It doesn't have a tail, instead it has a line above it. Let's connect three ta letters together. Start with ta, then a connection line. Another ta start from the connection line, then a connection line to connect the next ta, and that's it. Ta, ta, ta. The letter va. It's similar to the th sound in they, but is heavier, deeper, and more intense. We write it exactly same as the letter ta, but the only difference is the dot above it. Let's connect three the letters together. Well, now let's connect all the letters together. Sa, sha, sa, da, ta, va. Va, ta, da, sa, sh, sa. Ta, 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 ta. Va, va. Va, va. Da, da. Da, da. Sa, sa. Sa, sa. Let's take some new words contains these letters and some of the previous ones. Sihr, which mean magic. Dars, which mean lesson. Sad, which mean blocked. Okay, this was everything for today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.